Ambulance inside the Atlantic airport. They got a guy seizing in here.
1 year after he died, this rapper led the top hip-hop artists of 2020. Jared Anthony Higgins was making a huge name in the music industry as Juice WRLD until that horrible day of December 8, 2019. The American artist died at a very young age of 21, and so I'm about to take you through the controversial final hours of Juice WRLD.
I looked at him in the eyes, it's like, you could see that he wasn't there.
No one knew that his concert on November 29th, 2019 in Australia was going to be his last. A concert where he even left an inspiring message to his fans. 3 days later, on December 2nd, the rapper had his 21st birthday. It was also that day he had one of his last conversations with his mother, where he told her that he would be going to a rehab to get help. See, it wasn't a secret that Juice WRLD was suffering from drug addiction. Was that the reason for his final hours? Well, the next day, December 3rd, the rapper was on a yacht partying with a group of friends as part of his week-long birthday celebration. Meanwhile, Chris Long, his friend and personal photographer, posted about their upcoming trip to the Juice's hometown, Chicago.
This weekend, we're going to Chicago to celebrate his birthday.
Little did they know they would never reach that party, and that Juice WRLD would never even meet his family. Because on December 7th, everything did not go according to their plans. Their private jet was supposed to leave California at 5:15 p.m., but they were late. Next up, I interrupt this video to tell you some really great news. Our amazing store, Honesty.global, is officially open. Yes, look at this! We've worked for 2 years to finally release our unique humanitarian clothing. By buying at Honesty.global, not only do you get these awesome designs, but also parts of our proceeds support our humanitarian work. Back to the video.
We were late for the plane. We were like really late for the plane, like 6 hours. Like Pete was like, yo, they're gonna cancel it on us.
Carlton McDowell, a childhood friend of Juice WRLD who was also with the group, posted this to his Instagram. The group arrived at California's airport past 8 p.m., which of course didn't make the pilot very happy, and which also gave Chris Long a bad feeling.
I actually had a bad feeling immediately. The pilot was acting weird, the stewardess lady was acting weird, and I just felt something off, you know? I got up to like, yo, we should leave.
At 8:23 p.m., the flight took off, and for the next 4 hours, everything was normal. Juice WRLD was joking around with his friends.
We were just falling asleep. Juice was up. I think there's videos on Instagram. You can see him like dumping water on one of the kids, you know, one of our guys' faces, just goofing off and stuff like that.
Past 1 a.m. of December 8th, the plane was approaching Chicago when they received a message from Juice WRLD's personal security guard, who was waiting at the Chicago airport. Turns out, it wasn't just the security guard waiting for them, but also the police.
Once we started getting closer to Chicago and we started getting service on our phones, our security guard, Hen, texted the group chat, cops are here and they have a dog.
According to a report, the pilot told the law enforcement in Chicago that the group had guns with them. And so, when the plane landed at 1:30 a.m., they had to wait at the private jet terminal while the police searched for their belongings. While the search was ongoing, Juice WRLD's girlfriend had to go to the bathroom. And when she returned, something happened to Juice WRLD.
Hi. My name's Perky and I came to play.
His manager, G Money, walks up to him. They're both just like, we're all good. You're like, yeah, we're like high five each other. And then it was like, within a minute or two, he just started having a seizure.
He suddenly fell to the ground, so they called 911.
Ambulance inside the Atlantic airport. They got a guy seizuring in here.
The paramedics arrived at around 2 a.m. and for the next 40 minutes they tried to save him.
I looked at him in the eyes, it's like, you could see that he wasn't there.
While this was happening, at 2:03 a.m., the police arrested the security guard for carrying a firearm at the airport. Chris Long, the photographer, was also arrested because they found a gun in his luggage. By this time, the police have found 70 pounds of illegal drugs and 2 other guns among the group's belongings. At 2:55 a.m., the paramedics left the airport to bring Juice WRLD to the medical center. But it was too late, because at 3:15 a.m. on December 8th, 2019, Juice WRLD was pronounced dead. It was later reported that Juice WRLD died of an accidental drug overdose. Some reports say it was because he just had too many pills during the day before their flight, while some say he must have taken the pills before landing because he was afraid they were going to get arrested. It's sad that at the age of only 21, the very talented Juice WRLD had to die like this, because the fact that he won awards even after he died means he had so much more to offer. May his story be the reminder for the youth watching this video. Stay clean and respect your life if you don't want your final hours to come too soon.